The truth, Sean. You're not really my son, are you?
So you didn't even have to call him?
Again, was at his house.
And I did all of that? For nothing?
For nothing, Sean. You've never completed a thing in your life.
I'm seeing a man, 5'9", 5'10", tops.
Now, if I can just prove it. All right, look, why don't I play psychic here for a moment? It wasn't a young man, it was a young woman. She's pretty. Brunette hair, nice figure.
Makes it an episode of When Animals Attack Santa Barbara.
Yes, well, mountain lions do attack in Santa Barbara. In fact, you watch the news, right? That's your source of psychic information. It happens.
Okay, you got me. I'm startled. What are you doing here?
Well, maybe we're both psychics.
I am serious.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just interrupting an official briefing and being a general pain in my ass.
Well, try living with him for 17 years. It's a text. They're abbreviations. That's how you text. You're just out of the loop on what the young people are doing now.
The young people? Yeah, fact check. I'm a little younger than you.
You sure about that? Sean, would you please listen to me? I'm not going out onto the reef. That place is off limits to people. I'm not going to lose my boat. I'm not going to lose my license to follow some stupid, lame-ass hunch of yours.
You're really not going to budge on this?
What do you think?
And you're right. Chief Vic did just hire us. But there is no way that I'm showing you what's in this folder.
You're lucky I'm even asking you, Sean. I could do this a simple way. I could grab it from you, clean up any evidence of a struggle before you and your little friend here knew it hit you. You've already made your decision, irrespective of the facts. You have already compromised this case.
Compromise? Why? Because I'm not afraid of my own emotional attachment? I'll have you know that I view that as a tool in my problem solving, not a liability.
It's that exact kind of lame-ass thinking. I can see why you were never a detective.
Turkey's ready.
Finally.
Smells good, Winnie.
Why smell it when you can taste it?
Speaking of smoked turkey.
Well, you know, I think the reason you ever came out here is because to be a good handicapper, you got to put in the time. You got to do the research. You got to study the horses. You got to study the jockeys. Something that takes patience and follow through, which you lack. I'm talking about your private eye license. Well, you need one, don't you?
Psychics are exempt from the requirements.
Oh, well, hooray for loopholes.
Maybe something's psychically wrong with the horses.
Yeah, the horses are losing. That's what's wrong with them.
Yeah, we didn't find anything.
Of course you didn't. There's a million reasons a horse loses. None of them have to do with crystals and moonbeams.
Hug it out.
Put your arms down.
Give me a hug.
No, I'm not going to give you. If I had known that Peterson was going to insist on hiring you, I would have blasted your character outright, and I would have mentioned your unnatural fear of pointy thing. Sean, we have no idea what Connor saw or what he didn't see. The man is ill, early onset Alzheimer's. His mind, the past, the present, it's all screwy. It's all the same to him. So he sees Crocker standing there in the park. It triggers an old memory of Zoe. Next thing you know, he's living in the past. Just do me this one favor. Would you listen to the man's story? Tell him you can't help. Send him to the cops. And whatever you do, don't do it with all that rolling your eyes around and all that floppy crap.
Jesus. First of all, I don't flop around all the time, okay? My game is predicated on finesse.
And...
What is that supposed to be?
Dude, it's Magic Head.
Hey, I found the bullet.
But hey, you didn't find the killer, did you? You need to find the killer. Too much.
No. Just that your son is no doubt familiar with your last name might contradict the sentiment.
All right, what would you suggest?
Love, Dad?
Love Dad. Yeah, well, why don't you just put kissy kissy?
Right, too mushy, no problem. So, before we go any further...
It's just one time, once.
No cases, Sean. I was painfully clear about that.
Oh, no, this isn't for a case. This is for a friend.
Oh, friend. Different. No.
Oh, no. What? Little eyes. Gus, little eyes. Little eyes. We gotta go.
What? Lies. What about Connors? What about the double chocolate mango pineapple? Forget the scones. There's only one person I know who makes
Don't
them.
rush off on my account. Well. But you look like hell.
I know I look like hell, Dad. Everyone who gets up at this hour looks like hell.
So tell me, Psychic, where's my son now?
Karen, do you mind? We're in the middle of an intervention here.
We don't have time for that.
But you're the one who asked for
And I
this.
thank you, Henry, but I'm afraid that this can't wait.
Come on, I'm sure you remember something. I'd love to hear it. Take me right back to my kids' camp days. They grow up so quick.
I don't remember anything.
Sing.
I can't.
Sing.
Oh, Tiki Hama.
While researching him in Argentina.
Whoa, 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 whoa. First you say you're in Machu Picchu in Peru, and all of a sudden, now you're in Argentina. So which one is it?
Dad, he's not a suspect.
Oh, he's suspect, all right.
Look, it's Gus. I have to say hello.
No, Mom, there aren't really any other parents here. Awesome. What exactly are you up to?
All right, look, Sean, I went to this school, too, so it was my school long before it was yours. How do you have fans? This is asinine. You started on the show 5 days ago.
Look, I have something.
Did you ever think that maybe this is embarrassing for me?
Embarrassing for you.
First off, your accent is terrible. It's disgraceful, really. You sound like that El Pollo Loco guy.
If you must ask, it's for a stakeout, okay? We've got a tough case, and our binoculars only go up to 2x.
But what are you doing with my cooler?
We have to keep the gelato cold in the car.
You two girls are useless. Sean, didn't you learn anything I ever taught you about surveillance? My glasses.
Good. Go ahead and put them on.
What?
Here, give me that.
Oh, a disguise. Look at you go. Right out of the private eye handbook, huh?
The thing we need to do is
Get matching fedoras. Get matching fedoras? You're the one who wanted the fedoras, not me. Stop changing the story.
my mistake. He wanted the yellow gauchos. I said no to that.
Or would you please put me in a separate room from these idiots? I will tell you everything.
We heard the big ones are biting.
That's when I heard that the storm scared all the fish away. Wait a minute. What did you hear is biting? It's not pike, is it?
As a matter of fact, it was pike. Man, the pike is biting.
Yeah, well, pike is a freshwater fish. In case you morons haven't noticed, that's the ocean out there. What? Were you raised by wolves?
I thought we agreed no pressure.
Well, yes, I said I wouldn't pressure you. So I set it up myself, and it's been very interesting, to say the least.
What did he do? Did he fire a weapon or tell me he didn't bait a hook?
He's been a lot of fun.
Hey, Abigail, you want to see how far I can spit?
All right, that's it. I'm coming over there right now.
Ow, ow, ouch.
Shut up.
Well, it hurts.
Dad, we left them here with you to keep them safe. Who did this?
They did. Damn fools shot themselves. Who the hell left them with a BB gun, Sean?
I did. I mean, they said they wanted to be able to defend themselves.
Dumb move. Would you calm down? The BB bounced off you. It's like you're made of rubber. I thought you two were wusses. You're commandos compared to these guys. I trained him to be a real detective. He wanted to be a professional asswipe instead. Well, I'd like to say that you always had enough natural talent to fall back on. But I'd be lying. Listen to me, kid. If you ever drag my ass down here again to do Guster's job, I'm gonna hit you up with a consulting fee.
Think you can pick up the pace, Mr. Viability? It's an excellent chance I was bitten by a tick back there. I could be going through the beginning stages of Lyme disease.
Man up, detective.
Well, you got more questions you want to ask? Come on, chatty Cathy, we're wasting time.
Want me to carry you? Are you working with Detective Dipstick on this?
You're calling him that too?
I tried not to. It just rolls right off the tongue.
Henry, I'm appealing to you as a policeman and a father.
What the hell do you know about being a father?
To be honest, I gave up wanting to be like you a long time ago.
That's it. Somebody book him. You, Beanpole. Get over here. Fingerprint him now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me?
Never mind, rookie. I'll do it myself. What you want me to say to you?
I don't know either.
You lost the case. You lose. She's on the winning side. You're on the losing side. She's the winner. You're the loser.
You know, Dad, had I made a list of things I did want to hear, that wouldn't even have made the top 8.
Now, tell me, are you absolutely certain that this cow shoulder on my plate is in fact dead? I'm just asking.
That's it. Take off the robe. Wearing that robe is a privilege, and you, pal, have just lost it. Searching for closure. But then,
He sees Mike here arguing with Mort Crocker.
Connors is not the most reliable witness, Sean.
Dad, he's onto something. 1 mountain lion, 2 mountain lions? Mountain lions!
You're right. You should talk to a mountain lion.
Take a lap around the block. Let him stew a little bit.
I'm gonna stick it on the street! Sean! Sean!
Get out. Henry, we're here for you. At least listen.
Out now.
Get out! Out!
I'd like to start. When I was about 7...
to forget whose name you got at the end of your letterhead, kid. When you use my name, it is my business as well. Give me my phone. Took you long enough to figure out the kidney stone.